What's up, NFL fans? Welcome to the countdown of the top 10 NFL running backs of all time, ranked purely by peak performance. We're not talking longevity or career totals, just pure dominant seasons that shook the league. So grab your jersey, hit that like button, and let's get into it. At number 10, we have the Kansas Comet, Gale Sayers. In his rookie year in 1965, Sayers scored 22 total touchdowns, including 6 in a single game. That same season, he racked up over 2,200 all-purpose yards as a rookie. He was poetry in motion, juking defenders out of their cleats and breaking the game wide open with every touch. Coming in at number 9, the legendary Walter Payton, also known as Sweetness. His 1977 season was the stuff of legends. 1,852 rushing yards, 14 touchdowns, and an MVP to go with it. Payton didn't just run, he punished defenders, stiff-arm tacklers into submission, and left his mark as one of the toughest backs to ever do it. At number 8, we have Marshall Faulk, the engine behind the greatest show on turf. In 1999, he became the first player ever to rush for over 1,300 yards and catch for over 1,000 yards in the same season. He was a cheat code in real life, a dual threat who made linebackers look lost in space. Number 7, the wrecking ball known as Earl Campbell. In 1980, he put up a monster 1,934 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns, including 4 games over 200 yards. Defenders bounced off him like he was wearing armor. Campbell didn't run around you, he ran through you. Number 6, LaDainian Tomlinson, or simply LT. In 2006, he had 1,815 rushing yards and shattered the NFL record with 28 rushing touchdowns in a single season. He also caught 3 more touchdowns, bringing his total to 31, a record that still stands. LT was unstoppable, a fantasy football god and a nightmare for defenses. At number 5, we go way back to 1973 with O.J. Simpson, aka the Jukes. He became the first player to rush for over 2,000 yards and did it in just 14 games. That's over 143 yards per game while averaging a ridiculous 6 yards per carry. At his peak, OJ wasn't just dominant, he was historic. At number 4, we have Adrian Peterson. In 2012, fresh off a torn ACL, AP returned and rushed for 2,097 yards, just 8 yards shy of breaking the all-time record. He did it with pure speed, power, and insane vision. That season earned him MVP and proved that Adrian Peterson, at his best, was nearly unstoppable. Number 3, the most electrifying running back to ever play, Barry Sanders. In 1997, Sanders rushed for 2,053 yards and made defenders look like they were running in quicksand. With his quick cuts, insane balance, and highlight reel runs, Barry's peak wasn't just about stats, it was about jaw-dropping moments that left fans speechless. Coming in at number 2, the original GOAT, Jim Brown. He averaged over 104 rushing yards per game for his career, a record that still stands. In 1963, he racked up 1,863 yards in just 14 games, and he led the league in rushing 8 times in 9 seasons. He was dominant in an era where defenses were built to stop the run, and they still couldn't stop him. And at number 1, the man with the gold goggles, Eric Dickerson. In 1984, Dickerson set the NFL single-season rushing record with 2,105 yards. He averaged over 131 yards per game and made it look effortless with that long stride and upright style. No running back, past or present, has matched that record. At his peak, Eric Dickerson was on another planet. And that's the list of the top 10 NFL running backs by peak performance. Who do you think had the most dominant season of all time? Did we miss your favorite running back? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your takes. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on our next countdown. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.